get into Oriental about 9 AM. Hook up the sailboat and start towing her home. Alrighty, talk to you soon. Sailing up through the ICW now. Powerboat in front of us. We just overtook sail mode. Here we are at Oriental Marina. We had to do a bit of a detour. We have to refuel a bit. We're just waiting for another person to finish refueling. Then we can go in and refuel as well. So we just got to hang tight for a while before we can move in past those shrimp boats there on the right. And then we can continue motoring back to Dentons Marina to pick up our boat. So yeah. And this here, I'm just going to pan around a bit. I'll show you some of the boats at this marina. I can't remember the name of this one, but last weekend Brad towed a boat from here to another marina to be pulled out and then transported down to Florida. And if we continue, this is the bridge across the river of Oriental, and you'll see a boat there, and that belongs to John. I think his name's John. That's a friend of Brad's. It's shaky on the camera here. I'm standing up on the upper superstructure of this powerboat, and she's a little bit rocking. Alrighty, I think I'll call that quits for now, and I'll start another film later once I'm on my sailboat. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Alright, here we're at Dentons Marina. There's my boat in the haul machine, the travel lift. And you can see big tall mast on her. And I'm walking back here. A bit shaky, I know. I'm walking as I'm getting closer. Emily T is in the water. Alright, I'm going to go on the other side here. They're standing on that side, gas bagging. As you can see, this is a big boat, and it's a bit dirty, but this is what it looks like in the water. We've got the Gypsy Rose is going to be towing her all the way back to Washington. So I'll be getting on board here in a second, and we'll get underway. Alrighty, let's stop it now. Alrighty, I'm recording. This is down in the boat. We're out in the water.
Definitely made a difference. I'm finding
here we are. As you can see out here, the light out here is terrible. For some reason it doesn't show up on the screen. Alright, let's try this again. And well, it's not a very good video. I'm filming him and he's filming me. So, we have left Oriental behind us, which is directly over there. I don't know if you can see on the screen there, but there are masts, a bunch of masts. So we've got another 7 to 8 hours, I'd say, of travel time. We will make it back to Washington. Then again, we may stop midway overnight still. It just depends. there's no water in the boat.
Dry bill
At least for now. The repairs I did are totally dry. So I must be able to do something right. And then again, if you don't hear me from me ever again, you know what's happening.
Can't stand worse than a wet bill.
Brad is a little bit high on he was pipe smoking earlier.
Nothing me can't
I think he may have slipped a bit of PCP
wet
into his
diapers and a wet
tobacco.
bilge. They get my ire up. Both of them. Wet diapers and wet bilges.
I'll just let him talk because you don't need my commentary.
Young cars with wet diapers and old boats with wet bilges. I can't stand them, either of them. Neither of them, I tell ya. Walk the plank, both of them bastard children of mine.
Luckily, I can ignore him when I want.
Too much tobacco, too
much tobacco, too much PCP.
I'm just happy to be underway.
Yeah, I'm happy to be on the water.
You know, we've been deprived of being underway when we're happy on a boat being towed.
Yeah. We're so happy we're on sea and we're being towed. How much better can it possibly get? Yeehaw. Alright, I'm going to switch this off now and you hear that? The helmsman has been telling me, clean the damn ceilings.
Damn headliner, I want to...
The damn headliner. He wants to be able to see his face in it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, talk to you later. Here we are in the boat. We're moving through the ICW now. There's a barge up ahead. Towboat's keeping us onto the left now. We're on the starboard side. And we're going to come up behind the barge for now until we clear the green marker there. And then we're probably another how many hours would you say? 3.5, what time is 1:30? So about 3.5 hours from home. That's what we're planning on. We'll see what happens. 5:30 we should be back at our marina. Not a lot going on. Quiet. The traffic has been very quiet on the ICW today, considering it's a Saturday. It's November 14th, and most traffic you see is on the weekends heading south for Florida, following the birds. But not today for some reason. So, anyway.
Kick hard to starboard now.
Yeah, he moved to starboard, so.
Yeah, he moved to starboard. I wish he'd make up his mind which side of this barge he wants to go on. Now he's going back and forth.
Yeah. All very exciting. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. It seems very dark on the screen. Now he's going back to... Well, he's the tow master, so...
He needs to just pass that barge to starboard because all those other boats... Well, we got that green marker up there.
Yeah.
Shit, now I'm losing my bearing again on the wheel. It makes me Amazon. Let's see, there we go. Stay right there to starboard.
The tape's right there.
I just don't have anything to mark. See, look, it's going all on its own, all the way over the port. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, he's going to starboard. Just leave it there.
Bitch, man, why can't he go straight? Once we get it, he messes me all up.
Exciting Saturday afternoon being towed up the ICW. There's a sailboat coming by now. There was a Beneteau that came past before and had Maryland home base markings on it. So I'd say it was on its way to Florida. Alright, here we are. As you can see, it's sunset. We're about an hour and a half outside of the marina. We're still motoring. Just taking our time, running at about 8 knots. The birds are out. The sun is about not to be out. Brad's had enough.
Brad's out.
Brad's out. Luckily the guy driving the boat's not out. He's been drinking White Russians all day, so I think he should be good. Mr. Reliable. Yeah.
Look
Nice
at the birds. 360
afternoon. Look at that.
degrees, man. It's so cool.
Imagine sailing along, coming in, sun setting on the port bow.
May have
just
gotten
like
a
that.
picture of the sunrise today. And one
Yeah,
day
I got
you had
that.
the sunrise and sunset. Not many people can say they've done that.
Yes, on
On the
their
water.
boat. And on the first day they've sailed it. Yeah, it's nice. The wind's died right down, so you can probably hear me now. Compass tells us we are. Compass works. Look at that.
Yeah, we should be bearing south.
Almost due west.
Well, that can't. Yeah, okay. Because west is towards the sun.
Yeah, just a lot. Yeah, just a bit north of the sun.
So we're heading northwest. Right?
West northwest.
West northwest. Yeah. Yep, a little more west than just northwest.
Yeah. I tried starting it. Nothing happened. I think the batteries are flat.
Tried starting the boat up.
Yeah.
The motor.
Wouldn't do anything. Look at that. Nothing. It's dead.
Looks
Think
like
we have
she
to
should
recharge
fire right
battery.
up down there.
Just spit on
need
it.
to know
A
the
little bit of lube.
sequence.
I know what to
The
do.
sequence and the lube. Oh, I know you do, man. I believe it.
A lot of the time, the external is not a reflective of what's on internal,
Oh, that's very true. Yeah.
and it can look like crap on the outside,
No, right.
like this boat.
That's my Catalina 36 is like that.
And this boat on the inside
She
is
looks
far
like a rust
nicer.
bucket. She fires up.
That's right. And it's got a real good engine in it, that one.
Look at her starting to track again. But she'll come back.
She's coming back already. Yeah. It's been a long day. We've been up since 5 a.m. Well, I have. I think you've been up since 4.
4:14 I woke up. I had my alarm set for 4:30 and I was up at 4:14.
So, there you have it.
Stuff up, went up to the building, got more stuff, got a sleeping bag out, a floodlight,
What a long day.
got the bike and all that stuff in the truck. Then I made a round trip in to get some ice and was hoping to find the store open for some drinks, but there was none.
And the boat is dry, by the way. It is not leaked. We haven't had to use any of the pumps on it.
That has saved us a lot.
That is just great. Just a big load off. We must be halfway competent when it comes to sealing boats up.
Yeah, I think so. I think we defied all the odds that they were thinking.
Yeah. Dentons Marina was scared that it would sink at the mooring if we splashed it. We proved them wrong. In fact, that might actually put a few kudos in your corner.
Oh yeah.
Showing that you know what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
And they may use you again.
Impressed. That guy Gary that was handing me the title.
Yeah.
Recognized. He said, "Were you the one that took the Pearson 27?" So now he's like, "Oh, this guy's taking 2, and he's coming back with the other one." And showed up when we said we would. Did exactly what we said we'd do. That goes a long ways with people.
Yeah.
Most people are very accustomed to getting the phone call. "Oh, I'm sorry, I had a doctor's appointment I didn't know about. My wife's tire broke down. We're going to do that in 3 days. Is that okay?"
War was declared in Azerbaijan.
Man, I'm glad we're getting in when we are, Gary. It'd be spooky to be 3 hours in the dark out here on this boat with
Yeah.
no lights at all.
Yeah.
Whew. My phone's dead. I had to turn it off, so you're the only one with any power right now.
I don't know how much time is left. I haven't checked.
We don't have a whole lot of flashlights. So this is really turning out well to get in as early as we are.
I'll have to go to Walmart and pick up a SIM card reader because this has got a mini SD card in it and I don't have a mini SD slot on my laptop, so I'll make it happen. I can work it out.
So you can transfer that to your laptop and
Yep.
edit it?
Edit it and put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And nobody will look at it.
A man that sent me a link of an older man named Leroy who posted a YouTube video and sent it to us because he's installing the bow roller that he got from me at my house and a stem off of it, like you cut the nose off of the Barker fan.
Yep.
He took one of those that had a bow roller attached and a stem.
Right.
And he's taking it apart and putting it on his boat and doing it in a video. I haven't looked at it yet.
Ah.
So this is kind of neat to see somebody using something that was reclaimed from a vessel that was no longer to sail, but her parts would be repurposed
Giving life
to much avail.
giving further life to other boats
Further life.
so that they may live long, bringing pleasure and I don't know what else to future generations.
Zero.
See, in that respect, Brad's a bit of a liberal.
Oh, yeah.
He makes sure there's recycling going on.
Absolutely. I love to repurpose anything I can. Protect the environment every way I can. I love this earth and world.
All right, don't overdo it.
Oh shit! All right. Chuck my can in the water in front of the camera. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not a litter bug. I'm an Eagle Scout, by the way.
Respect the environment around you.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with doing that.
That all Republicans want dirty air and water. Some of us like clean water and clean air.
I like to shower. I'm not too much of a hippie.
I don't like seeing industrial waste dumped into waterways. That's terrible.
Yeah.
All that stuff in the 60s and 70s and 80s. You gotta have some government oversight on things or people will abuse.